Hello, cherries. Welcome to live episode 40. And just give me a second here while I turn up this reverb here on my voice for right now, and kick that off. All right. So we'll put it back on in a second when we're ready to sing. So today's video, we're going to perform the song Sweet Symphony from the Verve, and then afterward I'm going to show you how to play it. It's very easy. It's just 3 chords. 3 chords in the truth. So yeah, it's a little bit early today. Usually I go live at 1 o'clock on Sundays, but I have a gig today. I have to get to an early sound check, so doing it at 11 o'clock today. Happy Sunday, Kelly. Give you a round of applause. All right, so good to see you. Lori, give you a round of applause. Thanks for hanging out. And so hopefully you could see everything okay and you could hear everything. And so yeah, we're going live early today. It's 11 o'clock. It's early, right? It's early. And usually I go live at 1, but like I was saying, I have a gig and an early sound check today. And but you know what? I'm thinking starting next week I was going to start at 12 o'clock anyway instead of 1. And you know, I'm thinking maybe 11 o'clock might be better on Sundays. So I have to really consider that. So how you guys doing, all right? Enjoying your weekend so far? Drinking some coffee? Getting caffeined out? I have my Jerry Cherry mug right here. And I made some coffee earlier. And it's fantastic. Probably shouldn't drink too much coffee before I'm singing right now. But there is oat milk in it. And it's fantastic. So thanks for spending some time with me on Sunday. It's going to be a quick one because I got to bolt out of here about 12:30. Head to the subway. And subways are not flooded over here in Brooklyn. There's a lot of floods going on from the hurricane that passed by us, the storm. And hopefully everybody who went through that is doing okay now. So I'm a huge fan of the Verve. When I first heard this song in 1997, I was just blown away by it. I thought it was a great song. Didn't really know of the band at that point, but I wound up buying Urban Hymns, their record, and it just blew my mind because the whole album is fantastic. Not just the single, Sweet Symphony, which I later learned that the writing credits went to Keith Richards and Mick Jagger because there was a Stones song that had the opening riff, the violin melody of that song that they took, and I had no idea because I never heard the Stones version of that. But so all the writing credits went to Mick Jagger and Keith Richards for that song. But the rest of the album, which is fantastic, I mean, really different than even that song. Great stuff, and I wound up falling in love with that band and going back and buying all of their earlier records. And all greats, all greats. Yummy coffee with oat milk? All right, I like the way that sounds. It sure is yummy. So, all right. So we're going early today. You know, it's 11. But, you know, we're trying to get up and enjoy this beautiful Sunday. And actually, it's Labor Day, so it's a long weekend for all of us today. So enjoy it and enjoy tomorrow as well. So are you guys big Verve fans out there? And even Richard Ashcroft, his solo stuff, give you a round of applause for that, is amazing. I mean, I have all of his records, even after the Verve. His solo records. So, all right, let's get to the tune. And I'm going to turn on some reverb. Jerry, put on some reverb. Let's see, get over to here and put this reverb back on. Reverb. Isn't that nice? All right. Bittersweet Symphony? You love it? Okay. I love it too. You love the Verve? Oh man. Urban Hymns. Such a great record from top to bottom. And go back and listen to some of their records, the one before that. There's an album called A Storm in Heaven. There's an album called Northern Soul. That's a really good one, Northern Soul. And it's just great. Really, really great. All right, so without further ado, I think we'll go ahead and play the song, and then we'll give a quick little lesson on it. And of course, I have timestamps I'll put, and you'll be able to get right to the song, get right to the lesson part, whatever you want to do. You don't have to sit in here, me chat with my friends in the live chat, if you don't want. All right, here we go, guys. Let's get into a groove. You ready? Sonnets. Yes. Oh my God, I love that song, Sonnet. So yeah, we have some Verve fans here. And I wound up seeing them. I actually had a chance to see, I've seen Richard Ashcroft many times. And, but I wound up being lucky enough to see the Verve when they put out a record called 4, I think it was. And it was in 2000 and when was that? 2000, very late. I can't remember the year. 2008 maybe? 2009. They played at the Garden, at the WAMU Theater, a small theater in the, it changes names all the time. But I saw them, they would play 2 nights and I went to both nights. And it was the original 4 members. And it was really, really, really great. Brian, so good to see you. Rocked the house this evening. Okay, well, it's 11. Where are you? Are you in Australia or something? But it's early. So we're going to rock today and we're going to rock this evening too. We are going to rock this evening. I am going to rock this evening. I do have a gig tonight as well with my band. So, all right, so good to see you. We're going to play the Verve. Let's get on with it. The suspense is killing me, isn't it? Here we go. All right, guys. Got my looper, so I can play this little melody. That was fun. Michael O'Malley. Michael O'Malley. Oh man, so cool of you to come hang out. Wait, let me turn this reverb back off. Reverb. Turn reverb back off. Here we go. Okay, it's off. Oh, thank you guys for hanging out, listening. So cool, Michael. Brian Brown, thank you, man. That is so cool of you. Thank you. Thank you so much. And BB. BB. Does that mean double beer? That is so cool. And Michael O'Malley, we're friends from the Steelers behind the steel curtain. BTCS. Yeah, I'm not dyslexic. Behind the steel curtain. And he's a great guy. Great podcast over there and a YouTube channel that we watch every day. We're Steeler fanatics. You know, I don't always talk about that because, you know, I don't want the Browns and Ravens fans to hate me. But now you know I'm a Steelers fan, so it should be known. It should be documented. And so thanks Lori and Kelly. That was a lot of fun. And Kelly has a great channel too. You should check her out. She goes live on Facebook every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 o'clock and does bedtime stories and lullabies. It's really cool. And her father plays guitar. He's a great guitar player. Very inspiring. And he plays every Saturday at 6 o'clock as well on her page, Kelly's Music Corner. So check her out for sure. She's amazing. Great voice. And Michael's cracking up over here. And that's why I'm probably going to go live on Sundays I was thinking 12 o'clock. It's usually 1 o'clock. But I might even do 11 if I can get my act together the night before. I don't have to get up so early Sunday. And we could do this at 11. So we have plenty of time to get ready for you-know-what at 1 o'clock. A lot of football fans out there, so I can't start at 1 o'clock on Sundays. It just wouldn't be right, would it? I can't compete with the NFL. So, all right. So here's what we're gonna do, real quick. You know what? Here's the song. Thank you. Good night. No, but seriously, it's really easy tune. It's it's 3 chords: E, B minor 7. And you know what's funny? I played this wrong until like just before the live. I was playing a full B minor chord, but actually, I want to play the 7th because the melody you'll hear it better. Where it's like sweet. As you can see, the sweet hits that 7th note. Sweet. And you hear it better than if you hit the full B chord. Sweet, 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 sweet. You hear it better. And then it goes to an A and a sus4 and an A. So it's 3 chords. So really it's cool because the song's really, it's an E, B minor, and an A, sus4, A. But the key of the song, it's an A. You're hitting the E, which is the 5 chord, the B minor 7, which is the 2 chord, and then A. So if you're soloing over it, you have this little loop. I could play in E, but I'm really going to play like an E mixolydian scale. Because E is the 5 chord of A, so that's the mixolydian. So I'm playing this scale. Or I can play A major, and it's the same thing. Or I can play B Dorian. So really all those modes they're just different fingerings, but it's all the same notes. It just depends on where you are. So this riff, this classic riff, is like a perfect example. Over the E chord, you have the violin line that goes. It's really easy. You're playing the 11th fret on the B string. No, the 9th fret, sorry. And the 7th fret on the E string. Then back to the B string, the 10th fret, 7th fret on the B string. And then on the E string, 10th fret, B string 10th fret, E string 9th fret. So you have. It's a bittersweet symphony, this life. Just three chords. Three chords in the truth, like Bob Dylan said. Try to find some money, then you die. Great line, huh? I'll take you down the only road I've ever been down. Ever see the video to the song? You're the one that takes you to the places where all the things meet, yeah. No, I won't change, I can't change, I can't change, I can't change. Yeah, I'm old. So really, that's the whole song. It's a quick, in-depth lesson of the song, really. But, you know, I just wanted to do a quick lesson with you guys today and hang out with you, most of all, and play some music. So what do we got here? We got, let's see, Don't Let Us Mess Up Your Show. We're here for the music. That's okay. You can never mess it up. Trust me. If anyone's messing it up, it's going to be me. It's going to be me, and believe me, I mess up a lot. And there's probably a lot of messing up going on right now. So my pleasure, Kelly. So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I should have mentioned that a while ago, right? And you know, I have a new video coming out. I think it's going to be Tuesday. Now it's a new song that I just recorded. It was supposed to be done already, but ran into a little bit of snags. But the song is done. I'm making a video for it now, and Tuesday I'll be releasing it. But I put out a video a couple weeks ago now for my guitar solo to the song Alone from Hearts. So if you've ever seen that, I do a tutorial on how to play that. I'll put a card up here and a link in the description if you want to see that. And, you know, go live every Sunday. Trying to do 11 o'clock now. But I also go live on Facebook at 7:30 every Thursday at Jerry Cherry Band, 7:30 Eastern Time. And we play for about an hour and a half, some fun covers and originals. And we all hang out there. We have a great time. So come join the party. It's a good old time. Well, make it look easy. That's so cool. That's really what I aim to do, Michael. You know, sometimes it's not so easy, you know, but the more you do it, and that's why I love doing this. You go live, and to play a song live, it's like, if I really botch it up, it is what it is. It's like I'm stuck with it, and, you know. But the cool thing I've learned is, like, you know, you just get better and better and better with it. And you have to live with, like, a horrible performance sometimes, and it just makes you try to get better for the next time. So hopefully that's what happens each time, you know. And number one on the charts, you never know. I do have a song that was number 19 on the New Music Weekly chart. I don't know if you knew this, but a song called Miracle that I wrote that was charting on the radio for a little while. If you can check that out on wherever you find music, or on YouTube, the song Miracle. Just go to Jerry Cherry on YouTube, called Miracle, and check out that tune that I wrote. And so, yeah, modest. I am humble. I try to be humble because, you know what? I think there was a time where I wasn't. I didn't really. It's always humble, but sometimes, you know, when you're in music, you try to be maybe more than you are, and you're not. You're who you are, and that's it. You know, I love music. I love performing. I love hanging out with you guys, and I've met a lot of really cool people, and the most talented people in the world that I've ever met were all the humblest people that I've ever met. The people that are real jerks, really aren't that great, really. They're just not. If you're one of the great ones, which I've met some great people, they're really cool and they're humble because they know, what it's all about. So I've never really met someone who's really amazing who's a jerk. And if they were really amazing and they were a jerk, they weren't amazing anymore. Right? So and it's a great family over there where I met Michael and I with the Steelers, with the BTSC, because it's really cool too is they play all of my, not all of it, but a lot of my music on their podcasts. So if you check them out, Behind the Steel Curtain podcast, you'll hear I think it's 6 or 7 of my tunes that open up their podcast, and they have a break in the middle, and then they close with them. So I'm very proud of that, and I really love that show. So I'm really grateful that they use my music. It's really, really cool, and I love hearing it. It sounds better when they play it, and so it's great hanging out with you guys. So I do have to run pretty soon. I got to squeak out the door shortly and get to my gig. Although it's really cloudy, but it said it wasn't going to rain today. So, jerks are covering up something. Yeah, I agree with that. I hear you. Let's see. So, very cool. Thank you guys for hanging out. And so I also have an email coming out probably Monday, tomorrow, or actually Tuesday, talking about the new song and the new video and all that. So if you're not on my email list, go to jerrycherry.com. Just sign up to the email list. I send out an email every couple weeks or a month, just with some updates and stuff, because you never know when all this stuff will come to an end. And people on my email list I've had for 20 years, the same people, and they put up with me. So love to, and it's not just about me too, when you're on my email list, please send me what's going on with yourself as well, because a lot of musicians do the same thing with, send me emails about what's going on. I love to keep in touch and follow up with what they're doing as well. So let me know in the comments also what your favorite Verve songs are. I know Lori already said that Sonnet was one of hers, and I used to do The Drugs Don't Work. I'd play that one a lot. So leave in the comments what Verve songs you love, what Richard Ashcroft songs you love, or what you would like me to cover for some future lives. Usually I'll give some guitar lessons of some theory, but then sometimes I don't have much time, and I'll just whip out a tune, which I did today. So rock on, rock the show. See you later, Michael. Great chatting with you. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. And we love the Steelers. We love the music. And you're a good guy. That means a lot. Thank you, Brian. Got some people here from the BTSC. I knew it. I knew I was going to mess that up, right? I am slightly dyslexic, I suppose. But if you've never said BTCS, then you're probably lying. So, okay, guys. I think I covered it all. So enjoy the rest of your weekends, which is a long weekend. We have Monday. And hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and all that good stuff. Be safe. Here's my closer. Be cool, be kind, and be cherry. All right? Thank you all, guys. Thanks, Brian, and Michael, and Kelly, and Lori for hanging out with me in the chats, and everyone else who's going to watch this, in the future. Love you guys. Peace. I'll see you on Thursday, and I'll see you again next week. All right. Ciao, guys. Happy Labor Day. Peace.